Sometimes that means we partner with organizations like WestCare, where because of their nonprofit status, they're eligible to go after grant dollars that we might not be as a government agency. So there's collaboration and partnerships there as well. So, when you hear these things, sometimes it's important to keep in mind that that's local revenue collected by that county providing services in that county. Our role is to help provide statewide services and attract dollars, from the federal level or even from other partners so that we can provide statewide services. And sometimes we have to be entrepreneurial. We really got to be competitive in our grant writing, position ourselves, and work in collaboration with our partners. So if we're going after a grant, there's an organization providing housing, there's service officers, there's employment services, there's behavioral health services. There's that wraparound collaborative approach that makes us competitive in bringing in those grant dollars. And that's part of what we're talking about is forming collaborations with other veteran service providers, other human service providers in your communities. So when it comes time to write and compete for those grants, you can be competitive in getting that grant and bringing money into your community. So,
the fellow in the back. Gentleman in the back, ma'am, and then I'll get to you. Yes, sir. Thank you, Rachel.
Hi, thank you. By introduction, I'm Gary Walker. I'm the chairman of the Thurston County Veterans Advisory Board. And just real quickly, just like in King County, last year we opened up the Lacey Veteran Services Hub. This is a little different. One of the problems we found as we were trying to help veterans in the county was that service providers didn't talk to each other. Most of them didn't even know the other guys existed. So we have worked over the last couple of years, and the city of Lacey has came in substantially and financially, giving us almost $100,000. But we have this center open that's on the South Puget Sound campus. We have 14 providers who are there providing services from VSOs. Holly's there from WDVA. Moose is there, so can't forget Moose. And, so it is still growing. So I would invite anybody in the area to come by and see the facility, come by and see the services. We're getting guys coming in, getting veterans who gave up years ago coming back, because they're not getting frustrated because they're getting told, oh, you have to come back next week, or you go somewhere else because the services are there. That's my 2 cents worth.
So ma'am, we'll answer your question, and that'll be the last question. Our time is up, but we will always be available today if you have any other questions. And we'll have, of course, some of the breakout sessions and hopefully that's. So ma'am, what's your question, and then we'll wrap it up?
Well, mine is encouragement to the other counties to try to pass a veterans levy. I'm the contract monitor with the King County Veterans Levy, and we raise at a 5-cent millage rate, 5 cents per $1,000, about $9 million a year. And so many of my contracts are with WDVA. It's a very exciting, wonderful partnership. It allows us, in some cases, to fully fund our own King County portion and let the state dollars go to the other counties. And we are blessed to do that. We're happy to do that. So at 5 cents per $1,000, we raise $9 million. It really is a wonderful resource. The voters vote for it. Last time it passed at a 69% passage rate. We are in the process of renewing it this year. It's going to be a little trickier this year because of a different environment, funding, financing, and political environment. But I encourage you, when we get through this cycle, come to us, because we're going to have a ton of lessons learned about what it might take to get one of those levies passed at a local level.
Thank you. Thank you. I can't hear you. Oh, Rudy, go ahead, sir.
So Paul said one more question, but mine's not a question, it's a comment. Just real quickly, to let everybody know, we did conduct, my name is Rudy Lopez with the State Veteran Cemetery in Medical Lake. The state just completed a study, and so we're looking at opening up another state veteran cemetery. The feasibility study right now is sitting with the feds in DC. It looks very, very promising. The workload that we anticipate generating out of that, and workload serving families, we anticipate about 400 burials a year, which is about 2/3 of what we do in Medical Lake. That is substantial. And so it's very promising. We expect something to happen in that front in the next couple of years. So know that that is coming. And then with all the discussion of county services, I need everyone's help. Kat talked about the unclaimed remains. I can't possibly know every county coroner, examiner, or funeral director. That's where I need your help. Establish those contacts, establish those relationships, point them to us. We'll do all the research. If they give us a list, we'll take it from there. And to give you an example, I've got 2 cases going on right now, one in Spokane with hundreds and hundreds of unclaimed individuals, and another funeral home on the west side of the state where they're closing doors. They've got 800 unclaimed individuals. There's a very good likelihood that at least 10% of those are veterans or the spouses of veterans. So help me get those contacts, contact us, we'll take it from there.
Thank you.
And in closing, I'd like to thank everybody for attending today. We honestly could not provide the great service we do without your help. It's a team effort, and we're always willing to help. We will get you the attention that you need and try to get you the services as best as we possibly can. Thanks to my fellow DVA compadres here who stepped up and answered some questions, and to, of course, the lovely and talented Ms. Kat Nichols for joining me today and adding some class to this presentation. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you.